Okay, Beat Diggers lose their first wrestler. And Matt Cletus says something's on mat 3. He's throwing candy at us. So who we got here? That looks like a Merino wrestler.
Hastings.
That's match 182.
126 pounds already.
I better.
Hastings from Merino, a junior with a 19-9 record, taking on Kylo Godert from Meeker, a junior also with an 18-16 record. That match is tied up 2-2.
Looks like Hastings is on the bottom. That's Jackson Hastings for the Merino Rams. Trying to get out of this leg right by Godart from Meeker. And here comes a power half, and Jackson's on his back, giving up back points. He's in a pickle out there, stretched out underneath. So he goes at 126 pounds for the Tigers. He's in deep trouble, and there will be the pin, and Jackson will be out of the tournament by the pinfall to Godart from Meeker. And that comes at 140 of the match. Okay, we got anybody else up here? Shortly, we need to take a 90-second timeout. So let's try to do that. We'll be back in 90 seconds on 1010 KSIR and KRFD 94.5 The Ranch. Oops, crap. Holm's Wiggins is up.
Have mat 1 and 2, Rob, Wiggins and Sedgwick County.
Yeah, I missed that. Better win, Cody, so I don't get in trouble. Who has a minute and a half commercial anyway? That's kind of like a commercial.
How much is corn up or down today?
Well, folks, yeah, we sorry about that. We can go ahead and call the match over there. Cameron Holm up for the Tigers as he goes against Sean Graham from Fowler. That's over on mat 1. Mat 2 is Sedgwick County's Keith Graham going against Wesley Camper out of Rye, 20-13 sophomore.
And he's up 7-0 now in his match.
I know it's tough when you're listening on the internet. You can get to that by going to ksir.com and click on our videos. We may not be watching the video you happen to be watching. We might be doing a different match, but we need a lot of announcers with 10 mats going. But Cameron out there gets an escape. And he's up 6-3. He's out in near side cradle look. Welcome back, and I missed Cameron Holmes' match from Wigan. He's up 8-3 over Graham of Fowler. Doing a good job as he's down to 1:30 left in the third period. And we've also had a Sedgwick County wrestler out there, Keith Graham, going against Wesley Camper. Match 183. And a stalling warning on Cameron Holm from Wiggins, so they'll restart them with 1:19 on the clock with Cameron up by 5. I looked away, and the Sedgwick County wrestlers match, I think, is over.
Yeah, and Graham from Sedgwick County won his match, so he moves on over on the consolation side.
Okay, Cameron Holm with a 5-point lead. It's down to 1 minute to go in his match. He's trying to put that barbed wire on. Now come back and load up for a cross-face cradle on his opponent in the purple from Fowler. So he's got that cradle locked up and over go. Oh, about too far. As I think Cameron's going to give up on that cradle as he about pulled himself over onto his back. He lost his grip there. He went to the far side. 29 seconds and counting here in the third period.
Next area wrestler after Holm on the 2A side will be at 145 pounds. Leon Johnson lost last night to Dino Valdez. And then on the 3A side, I believe we got to go clear to 152 pounds, where Zane Fowl will wrestle, and 160 pounds. Cookie Barraza Jr. will be wrestling.
It's kind of a stand-up by Graham from Fowler, but a good snapback by Cameron Holm. Had him on his back for a moment. Not enough for back points. Now Cameron works up, hits a little cross face. Short time here in the third period, and Wiggins will move Cameron Holm out into the consolation quarterfinals. So he wins at 8-3. Okay.